the owner and inventor of Decibullz custom molded earphones. So a little bit about myself. I'm also an elite and Olympic level men's gymnastics coach, as well as an ex-competitive extreme athlete. And I love my music. I think music enhances my life and makes everything better. And like most people today, I love listening to music on my iPhone. And I love technology. I mean, especially technology that makes my life easier and better. But I ran into a problem. And that problem was, I could never do the activities I loved while listening to the music I loved. Earphones on the market today always fell out, and the time that they were in, they were very uncomfortable. And I tried all the earphones on the market out there. Over the ear, in ear, behind the ear, even sport-specific earphones. And to tell you the truth, none of them work. So, in frustration, I decided to make my own pair. And I did this for strictly selfish reasons. I just wanted a pair of earphones that worked. And my solution ended up working so well that I made a pair for my friends and family for Christmas that year. And they loved them so much that they're the people that encouraged me to start Decibullz. So, what are Decibullz? Well, Decibullz are a custom molded earphone system. Decibullz are easily and quickly molded by the user to the exact shape of their ears. Now this creates a perfect fitting earphone that'll never hurt and never fall out. And molding Decibullz is incredibly easy. All you do is put our thermoplastic molds in a cup of hot water, snap on your earphones, shape to your ear, you're done. And the best part about Decibullz, they're remoldable. So if you don't like your fit for any reason, simply reheat them and reshape them. In fact, Decibullz are the only earphones in the world that are remoldable. And that's huge because you really can't mess them up. So Decibullz are also affordable. The current custom molded earphones on the market today can run between $400 and $2,000. Now I don't know about you guys, if I had a pair of $2,000 earphones, there's no way I would take them to the gym. And to get these made, you have to go to an audiologist, they shoot this pink goo in your ear, they take impressions, they send that off, and it's a very time-consuming and uncomfortable process, not to mention expensive. With Decibullz, there's no audiologist, no waiting, and you can get both ears molded up in under 10 minutes. And the best part about them, we can do this for as low as $15. So why use custom molded earphones anyway? Well, the human ear is incredibly diverse. In fact, our ears are as unique to us as our fingerprints. So the only way, and I mean the only way, to get an earphone to truly fit your ear, to stay in and stay comfortable, is to have it custom molded to the unique shape of your ear. But Decibullz isn't just a product. We're not just earphones. We're technology. And I want to take that technology to other products and other markets, like Bluetooth. Bluetooth earphones are huge, and I mean that literally, they're huge. They don't stay in, they have heavy electronics in them, and really the only way to get them to fit is to apply a Decibullz mold. Earbuds and hearing protection are other products that can benefit from our technology, as well as military and security radios. These guys wear earpieces all day, and they need something that stays in and stays comfortable. The hearing aid market is one that I think we can have the biggest impact in. Getting hearing aids made today is incredibly cumbersome. You have to go to the audiologist. Again, they take those impressions, they ship them out. It's expensive, it's time-consuming, it's uncomfortable. With the Decibullz technology, for the first time ever, you'll be able to walk into an audiologist's office and walk out with a custom hearing aid made just for you. And again, we can do this for a fraction of the price. This young lady stopped by our booth at CES this year and was so excited that she actually convinced us to mold up one of our earphone molds to her hearing aid right then. And she was just thrilled that she could control the process. She could choose whatever color she wants. She's ordered a lot of pairs since then. I think she's accessorizing. So what's the plan? Well, the earphone and headphone industry is a $2.3 billion a year market. Combine that with the $4 billion a year market that hearing aids, and we think with our technology, we can get a large piece of both those markets. So to do this, we have a three-phase business plan. So let's talk about phase one. So the first part of phase one, sell my car. As a gymnastics coach, it wasn't the most lucrative position, so I needed to sell my car in order to get the funds to start the business. And I love that car. It's actually making me kind of sad looking at it right now. But I took that money and I got this. We have an awesome, defendable patent. It's a non-provisional patent that we expect to be issued any day now. We also filed in the PCT, so we're internationally patent pending. And this patent covers hearing aids, earphones, Bluetooth devices, as well as earplugs. So we got our first investor, and this is Gary Solomon. He's the first and only investor, and he came in to help us give it the cash we needed to move on to the next steps. We then got our trademark and hit a roadblock. And that roadblock was manufacturing. Nobody had manufactured this material before in mass quantities and injection molded. And I called every molder out there, and nobody would experiment trying to put this in their expensive machinery. This is when Fate stepped in, and my neighbor Phil up here happens to be an injection molding expert. And it took us a year to develop the tools, processes, and machinery needed to manufacture Decibullz custom molds. We then built our consumer website and went on to a 1K test launch. And we did that, we just made a test, just 1,000 units. We want to test who's buying, who's buying these, and what markets, at what prices, what do they like about them, what do they not like about them. And we want to take that knowledge and go into phase 2. Again, phase 2 is taking everything we learned from phase 1 and making a retail-ready product. So one of the pieces of feedback we were getting is people love the fit, they love the comfort, but they didn't like the sound of our original earphones. And this hurt a little bit. This is my baby, this is my product, this is what I spent hours doing. And it kind of eats at you to see it, the headline, imperfect sound out there. So I didn't let it break me down though, I used it as a motivator. And our new earphones, this last year, won the USA Today's Best of CES Editor's Choice Award, as well as the CES Designs and Innovations Award. And I can tell you firsthand, they sound amazing. And you don't have to take my word for it, our customers love them too. They love the fit and they love the sound of these new earphones. So we had the prototypes, we had the designs, but we needed to really make these things. So we reached out to the Kickstarter community to get the funds in order to produce a retail-ready product. Through Kickstarter, we were able to get $112,000 as well as 2,300 backers. And this is huge. This is actually one of the largest Kickstarter campaigns in Colorado history. So we realized if we were going to have any problems, it was going to be in manufacturing. So I went to China, had no idea what I was doing. I showed up in China and just to figure it out. We set up our supply chain. I learned what a good factory was, what a bad factory was, how much testing is involved. And we were able to make an educated decision as to what manufacturers we're going to use for our earphones. And this is a good time to mention, I'm doing all this from my house. So this is my garage, this is my dining room, and it actually still looks like that today. We're using friends and family to help ship out big orders. We've been filling up USPS trucks all week. In fact, last week alone, we shipped over 3,000 orders in 4 days. And it was exhausting. But now we have our retail-ready product. It's ready, it's awesome, it's what you guys have in front of you there. And now we're ready to move on to phase 3. And phase 3 is all about growth. So in 2013, we did 80,000 in sales. This year already, we've done 170K. Next year, we want to sail way past our $2 million sales goal. But in order to do that, we need to raise some capital. So there are 2 ways we can raise capital. We can win the Blue Ocean Challenge, which is personally my preferred method. But we can also go out and get investor capital if needed. Like I said, we're going to use this to scale. We want to get these out in retail, into distribution, and we want to grow. And we also want to create jobs in our community. And we want to hire a team that can help us manage the growth that we're expecting. And we want to develop new products. I already have great designs for Bluetooth, hearing aids, and earplugs. So with a $30,000 initial investment, I've been able to help over 9,000 people listen to the music they love while doing whatever they want, while doing the activities they love. That's Jonathan Horton from Olympic medalist on the men's gymnastics team up there. He loves his Decibullz. It's the only earphones that can stay in while he's doing high bar and the extreme activities that he does. So imagine how many people I can help with 250K. Thank you very much.